and we are continuing along in our look at the different position groups here ahead of training camp, ahead of the regular season. So we're going to hop into this and kind of talk about this a little bit. So we'll start here, Derek, by just talking about the defensive line in general because we talked about the offensive line. I know last year we did some of a little bit of both, right? We did defensive end, we did defensive tackle, but I think just for the sake of everything, we'll just talk about the defensive line in general, right? There's a few more guys than the offensive line that I think are noteworthy and worth talking about, but there's a lot of guys here that I think are going to factor in. And this is just one of those positions where it feels like you can never have enough good players in the rotation for your group. So with that being said, I think we can kind of start on the outside because I think there's a lot of conversation there and then round it out with the interior guys here. So the defensive end, the edge position for the Indianapolis Colts, there's a lot of names here, Derek, that you can point to. I mean, you can point to some guys who have been on the roster, who have played some significant snaps for you. I mean, last year, the two guys in particular that I'm talking about, Kwity, Paye, and Laiatu, who were kind of your two, obviously Dio Dengbo also had some snaps, but those two are kind of your two other primary guys with obviously Samson Ebukam being sidelined last year. So those are, two guys right there that you talk about, both former first-round picks, both that I think are in different spots, obviously, in their career right now. Kwity Paye now, has in a contract year for the Indianapolis Colts. They picked up his fifth-year option, so he has a lot to prove this year. And then Laiatu just, a year removed from being the first-round pick for the Colts, the best defensive player according to the Colts back in that 2024 draft. And so both these guys, for different reasons, Derek, have a lot riding on their shoulders this year in terms of can they be, potential long-term pieces for this team.